up. Let me set up the camera so we lit. I bet. Hold up. I don't know if I could see like the chat or anything like that. All messages, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so what's up with y'all, man? We out at the park getting some of this nature. You feel me? Just we just chilling, bro. Just getting out the house, enjoying the day. It's a nice day outside. And yeah, we just enjoying life. That's pretty much it because sometimes you just gotta take a pause and just accept things for what they truly are. So yeah, life can get a little hectic, but can't let it get to you. So you just gotta be on top of your stuff. So yeah, I wasn't really gonna tell anybody I was doing this live because it was just kind of random, honestly, because I did a lot of stuff this morning, and I surprisingly kind of checked off everything that I had to do on my to-do list. So yeah, we chilling. So I just wanted to get out here and I wanted to read this. Wanted to read this, and I figured I'm like, hey, while I'm reading it, why don't I just go live at the same time? So I'm putting in work in two different ways, and that's really how you gotta be in life. Like you just gotta put in work at all times. So like I could just be out here just chilling, enjoying nature, trees and stuff like that. Pretty nice, pretty nice. But I'm like, nah, I wanted to get out here and I want to go live at the same time, tap in with you guys, see how you guys doing because you guys only see me like dropping like videos and stuff like that, dropping like the sit-ups and motivation, dropping the shorts, dropping the motivational videos. So like I haven't really went live in a little minute, so I'm just trying to tap back into like the true grind, and I feel like I'm getting there little by little every day. So yeah, this is True Grind Life Productions in its purest form. So yeah, so if anybody joins, nobody in here right now, but if you guys join, just hey, say something, bro. Talk. I'll look up. I'll read the comments. I'm just here chilling, reading the Bible. So until I was done with that, I was just gonna kick it out here for a little bit. But yeah, that's what we doing for today, bro. Reading the Bible, bro. Getting this knowledge, getting this game. So yeah, let's get to it. I should have brought my glasses, bro. I can't see nothing. Your boy can't see a thing. But, it's cool. Let me I'm gonna set this up a little bit more, so you guys could see me. Yeah. I don't want to put it out. You know what? Nah, it's cool right there. It's cool right there. But yeah, man. Tap in, say something, say what's up, anything. I'm just here reading the Bible, enjoying nature. Yeah, some beam. But yeah, y'all already know what it is, man. I'm on. I just got done reading Genesis as well, so I'm on Exodus right now. So yeah, we get into it. Exodus is the record of Israel's birth as a nation within the protective womb of Egypt. The Jewish family of 70 rapidly multiplies at the right time, accompanied with severe birth pains. An infant nation numbering between 2 and 3 million people is brought into the world where it is divinely protected, fed, and nurtured. I'm taking this hoodie off, bro. I'm really cooking right now, bro. I am cooking out here. It's kind of wild, but hey, man, that's what the sun do to you. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Hebrew title. are the names. Comes from the first words. Donovan, Exodus, man, spirit, now to show. Continue Genesis, Greek title is Exodus. Word meaning exit. Departure, going out. Septu, bro. One thing about the Bible, bro, it's like the words that be in here, bro, it just don't make sense. It's like the Bible speaks in riddles in a way, bro. And I say like that's like the hardest part of just trying to understand it all. So yeah, but when you really study it, it starts to make sense little by little. But you gotta put the time in, bro. You gotta put the work in. So that's really all it is. I don't know if this guy about to come this way. Oh yeah, nah, he chilling. But oh, thanks, bro. Yeah, you just gotta keep driving around, bro. So yeah, I see two people in here. What's up with y'all, man? What's up with y'all? Y'all already know what we getting into, bro. Y'all know what we getting into. I want to see. I just hope I'm not missing y'all comments if y'all saying anything. All right, but that's awesome because God is all that we need. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the facts. That's the facts. God is all that we need. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for God, like we would be doing a lot of wicked things out here. And thank God he. Oh, that's ironic, but thankfully, all thanks to the Most High God, we're able to wake up out of these wicked ways and just take care of the business, bro. Because we need to lock in. We need to lock in on life, bro. And we need to just step out of like the negative mindset and just really focus on things that really benefit us, bro. Like things that make us feel good. And not to say things that make us feel good in a like instant gratification way, but just in a way of like a righteous way, like the right way of living, bro. Just being a good person overall, bro, because who wants to be a negative person? Nobody. So why not just do it the right way? That's what it's all about. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. You already know where we at, bro. We in a park with it. We get into it, just trying to get some of this nature in, bro. Just trying to get some of this nature. Let me get back to this though. The Greek title is Exodus, is a word meaning exit, departure, going out. The Septuagint, I don't know. The Septuagint uses this word to describe the book by its key event. Luke and 2 Peter 1:15. The word Exodus speaks of physical death. Jesus and Peter. This embodies Exodus's theme of redemption because redemption is accomplished only through death. The Latin title is Liber Exodus, Book of Departure, taken from the Greek title. Yeah, man, so we're getting into this. Israel's rapid multiplication. Now, these are the names of the children of Israel. And this is another thing about the Bible. When you first getting into like a new chapter, bro, they always, well, I don't know if they do it in all the other chapters because I haven't even read mostly all the other chapters yet, but I've read Genesis so far, and I know that within Genesis and kind of in the beginning, they kind of stated like all the kids that was born, like the many names of the children of Israel. Yeah, they say all that, and I'm like, wow, those are a lot of kids' names, and you'll be reading for a long time. And you're like, yo, it's still not done. Like, we didn't even get to the real story yet. So it's really interesting for sure. It's really interesting, but I'm gonna get through it. Now, these are the names of the children of Israel, which came into Egypt. Every man and his household came with Jacob: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, and Benjamin, Dan and Naphtali, Gad and Asher, and all the souls that came out of the lions of Jacob were 70 souls. For Jacob was in Egypt already, and Joseph died, and all his brethren, and all that generation, and the children of Israel were fruitful, and increased abundantly, and multiplied, and waxed exceeding mighty, and the land was filled with them. Israel's severe affliction. Now there arose up a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph. And he said unto his people, Behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we. Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply, and it come to pass that when there fall, man, I hate this one. When there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies and fight against us, and so get them up out of the land. Therefore they did set over them taskmakers to afflict them with their burdens, and they built for Pharaoh treasure cities, Pithom and Raamses. Yo, it's bugs and stuff, bro. It's crazy. Um, where was I just at? Oh yeah. But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew, and they were grieved because of the children of Israel. And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor. I guess that's how it's supposed to be said. And they made their lives bitter with hard bondage and mortar and in brick and in all manner of service in the field, all the service wherein they made them serve was with brick. Okay. Israel's planned extinction. And the king of Egypt spake to the Hebrew midwives, of which the name of the one was Siphrah, and the name of the other Puah. And he said, When ye do the office of a midwife to the Hebrew woman, and see them upon the stools, if it be a son, then ye shall kill him. But if it be a daughter, then she shall live. Dang, that's kind of crazy. killing off the sons, but they letting the daughters live though. So that's something. Um, but the midwives feared God and did not as the king of Egypt commanded them, but saved the men children alive. And the king of Egypt called for the midwives and said unto them, Why have ye done this thing, and have saved the men children alive? And the midwives said unto Pharaoh, Because the Hebrew women are not as the Egyptian women, for they are lively and are delivered ere the midwives come in unto them. Therefore God dealt well with the midwives, and the people multiplied and waxed very mighty. And it came to pass, because the midwives feared God, that he made them houses. And Pharaoh charged all his people, saying, Every son that is born ye shall cast into the river, and every daughter ye shall save alive. Now we're going on to the next one. Moses is redeemed from murder. And there went a man of the house of Levi, and took to wife a daughter of Levi. And the woman conceived and bare a son. And when she saw him, that he was a goodly child, she hid him 3 months. And when she could not longer hide him, she took for him an ark of bulrushes, and daubed, daubed it with slime and with pitch, and put the child therein. And she laid it in the flags by the river brink. And his sisters stood afar off, to wit what would be done to him. Man, this is something else. Um,
Yo, see, this is the thing about the Bible. You look away, and you just automatically forget where you at. I don't know if you guys go through that, but I sure do. Where's that to say? Okay, I found it. And his sister stood afar from him to would be done to him. And the daughter of Pharaoh came down to wash herself at the river, and her maidens walked along by the riversides. And when she saw the ark among the flags, she sent her maid to fetch it. And when she opened it, she saw the child, and behold, the babe wept. And she had compassion on him, and said, "This is one of the Hebrews' children." Then said his sister to Pharaoh's daughter, "Shall I go and call to thee a nurse of the Hebrew woman, that she may nurse the child for thee?" And Pharaoh's daughter said to her, "Go." And the maid went and called the child's mother. And Pharaoh's daughter said unto her, "Take this child away and nurse it for me, and I will give thee."
It's on the next page.
Wind don't want me to do it. The wind does not want me to do it, but we fighting through it though. Thy wages. And the woman took the child and nursed it. And the child grew, and she brought him unto Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son. And she called his name Moses, and she said, "Because I drew him out of the water." So yeah, I'm gonna just stop right there. Take a little pause. We're gonna get to that though, for sure. I want to turn the camera a little bit, like just down, just a little bit. Yeah. Now we lit. Now we lit. I see a comment. I just saw one. Hold up. Okay. Read Psalms. That's something you can understand. I'll tap into that. Proverbs is easy reading also. And before you start to read the Bible, say a prayer and ask God to give you understanding of his word. Okay. Yeah, my mom's had told me about that, but I be forgetting to do that at times, honestly. So, hey, for y'all out there, say a prayer for me while I'm reading this. God, please give me the wisdom that I need to understand what's being said in this book, because I can't do it on my own. But I know with you I can do that. So yeah. But we get into it, bro. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope everybody's doing good. Because we live in some crazy times for sure. What the what's that? Oh, it's a plane. But yeah, we living in some crazy times. Like a lot of people just bugging out, honestly. And a lot of people just overthinking and stuff, but it's not really too much to overthink about, because I don't believe that life is meant to be understood, because it's just like it's a lot that goes on. So you just really have to take your time with that. You really got to take your time with that. And once you take your time with life, you'll start to see how simple life can really be. Yeah, there's going to be some things that just don't make sense, but you just got to learn how to be okay with those things, because not everything will make sense. So that's what it's all about, bro. That's exactly what it's all about. So yeah, man. I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna read I'm probably gonna read one more page, because I did not think that I was doing this for I'm like 19 minutes in right now. I might read like one or two more pages, but yeah, we getting back to the money. Okay. Moses tries to redeem by murder. Well, and actually, now before I even get to that, I want to tell you guys why I'm reading the Bible. I'm reading the Bible so I can gain more understanding about like God, His Word, Jesus, all that. That's why I'm doing all this. But the way how I'm doing it, I'm trying to read it from start to finish, because I looked at I be seeing a lot of like motivational books. I be seeing a lot of good books out here, like the Think and Grow Rich book, the Way of the Superior Man book. I tapped into that, and Outwitting the Devil. I tapped into that as well. A lot of good books, but I started to notice like it's a certain correlation with all these books. Honestly, it's like they all refer back to the original source. Even if they're not trying to say it, they always do refer back to the original source. So it's like they have like, are these flaws? It's like they have like certain concepts of the Bible. So I guess that's how it can make sense. So that's why I want to fully read the Bible first, and then I'm gonna start tapping in more into all those other books. But yeah, there's probably like more books like deeper later on into the Bible that I could understand. But I'm gonna take my time with that, because I really do want to read the whole thing. So we're gonna get to that eventually for sure. But I'm about to get back to it though. About to get back to it. If you guys talking while I'm reading, I probably won't even be able to see it because I'm reading. But I'll check it after I'm done. All right, but yeah, this one is crazy. All right, so Moses tries to redeem by murder. And it came to pass in those days when Moses was grown that he went out unto his brethren and looked on their burdens, and he spied an Egyptian smiting as Hebrew one of his brethren. And he looked this way and that way, and when he saw that there was no man, he slew the Egyptian and hid him in the sand. Dang, yo. Yo, Moses going crazy. Shoot, he over here taking dudes out and hiding them in the sand. It's kind of crazy. Um, and he looked this way and that way. Oh yeah. And when he went out the second day, behold, two men of the Hebrews strove together. And he said to him that did the wrong, wherefore smitest thou thy fellow? And he said, whoever made thee a prince and a judge over us? Intendest thou to kill me as thou killest the Egyptian? And Moses feared and said, surely this thing is known. Now when Pharaoh heard this thing, he sought to slay Moses, but Moses fled from the face of Pharaoh and dwelt in the land of Midian. And he sat down by a well. Now the priest of Midian had 7 daughters, and they came and drew water, and filled the troughs to water their father's flock. And the shepherds came and drove them away. But Moses stood up and helped them and watered their flock. And when they came to Ruel, their father, he said, how is it that ye are come so soon today? And they said, an Egyptian delivered us out of the hand of the shepherds, and also drew water enough for us, and watered the flock. And he said unto his daughters, and where is he? Why is it that ye have left the man? Call him that he may eat bread. And Moses was content to dwell with the man, and he gave Moses Zipporah, his daughter. Okay, so he gave him his daughter. All right, I see that. And she bare him a son, and he called his name Gershom, for he said, I have been a stranger in a strange land. Okay, so we go to the next one. Israel calls upon God. And it came to pass in process of time that the king of Egypt died, and the children of Israel sighed by reason of the bondage, and they cried, and their cry come up unto God by reason of the bondage. And God heard They're groaning, and God remembered his covenant with Abraham, with Isaac, and with Jacob. Yeah. And God looked upon the children of Israel, and God had respect unto them. So on to the next one. God miraculously appears. Okay, it's about to be an interesting one. All right. Now Moses kept the flock of Jethro, his father-in-law, the priest of Midian, and he led the flock to the backside of the desert and came to the mountain of God, even to Horeb, and the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a flame of fire out of the midst of a bush. And he looked, and behold, the bush burned with fire, and the bush was not consumed. And Moses said, I will now turn aside and see this great sight, why the bush is not burnt. And when the Lord saw that he turned aside to see, God called unto him out of the midst of the bush and said, Moses, Moses. And he said, Here am I, here am I. And he said, Draw not nigh hither, put off thy shoes from off thy feet, for the place whereon thou standest is holy ground. Moreover, he said, I am the God of thy father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look upon God. So next one. God calls Moses to leadership. And the Lord said, I have surely seen the affliction of my people, which are in Egypt, and have heard their cry by reason of their taskmasters. For I know their sorrows, and I am come down to deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptians, and to bring them out of that land unto a good land, and a large, unto a land flowing with milk and honey, unto the place of the Canaanites, and the Hittites, and the Amorites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites. Now therefore, behold, the cry of the children of Israel is come unto me, and I have also seen the oppression wherewith the Egyptians oppressed them. Come now, therefore, and I will send thee unto Pharaoh, that thou mayest bring forth my people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt. Who am I? And Moses said unto God, Who am I, that I should go unto Pharaoh, and that I should bring forth the children of Israel out of Egypt? And he said, Certainly I will be with thee, and this shall be a token unto thee, that I have sent thee. When thou hast brought forth the people out of Egypt, ye shall serve God upon his mountain. Okay, so all right, God pulling up, and he about to set things straight. So that's lit. That is lit. Can't be tap into that. Let me see if anybody else said anything. I might just read like one more page, and then we're gonna shut it down. Oh, nah, most definitely, Ron. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you for sure, for sure. We gotta get that work in at all times, man. At all times. Gotta get to it. Gotta get to it. All right, bet. I'm probably gonna get like probably gonna meditate for a little bit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna meditate for a little bit after I'm done reading, and then I might record some videos out here because it's feeling nice. So why not? Why not? Yeah, I'm probably about to read like one more page, and then I'm gonna shut the live down. But just wanted to show you guys, well, not show you guys, but just wanted to tap in with you guys for the one time. And yeah, bro, we getting lit. So much. All right. Moses said unto God, Behold, when I come unto the children of Israel, and shall say unto them, The God of your fathers have sent me unto you, and they shall say to me, What is his name? What shall I say unto them? And God said unto Moses, I am that I am. I am that I am. That's an interesting word. Interesting word. And he said, Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, I am have sent me unto you. And God said moreover unto Moses, Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, The Lord God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, have sent me unto you. This is my name forever, and this is my memorial unto all generations. Go and gather the elders of Israel together, and say unto them, The Lord God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, of Isaac, and of Jacob, appeared unto me, saying, I have surely visited you and seen that which is done to you in Egypt, and I have said, I will bring you up out of the affliction of Egypt unto the land of the Canaanites, and the Hittites, and the Amorites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, unto a land flowing with milk and honey, and they shall hearken to thy voice. And thou shalt come, thou and the elders of Israel, unto the king of Egypt, and ye shall say unto him, The Lord God of the Hebrews hath met with us, and now let us go, we beseech thee, 3 days' journey into the wilderness, that we may sacrifice to the Lord our God. And I am sure that the king of Egypt will not let you go, no, not by a mighty hand. And I will stretch out my hand and smite Egypt with all my wonders, which I will do in the midst thereof. And after that, he will let you go. Those flies, bro. And I will give this people for your. I will give these people for. I will give this people favor in the sight of the Egyptians, and it shall come to pass that when ye go, ye shall not go empty, but every woman shall borrow of her neighbor and of her that sojourneth in her house jewels of silver and jewels of gold and raiment of ye shall put them upon your sons and upon your daughters, and ye shall spoil the Egyptians. All right, they will not believe me. And Moses answered and said, But behold, they will not believe me, nor hearken unto my voice, for they will say, The Lord have not appeared unto thee. And the Lord said unto him, What is that in thine hand? And he said, A rod. And he said, Cast it on the ground. And he cast it on the ground, and it became a serpent, and Moses fled from before it. Okay, so God revealing the truth. All right, I see it. And the Lord said unto Moses, Put forth thine hand, and take it by the tail. And he put forth his hand, and caught it, and it became a rod in his hand, that they may believe that the Lord God of their fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, have appeared unto thee. And the Lord said furthermore unto him, Put now thy hand into thy bosom. And he put his hand into his bosom, and when he took it out, behold, his hand was leprous as snow. And he said, Put thine hand into thy bosom again. And he put his hand into his bosom again, and plucked it out of his bosom, and behold, it was turned again as his other flesh. And it shall come to pass, if they will not believe thee, neither hearken to the voice of the first sign, that they will believe the voice of the latter sign. And it shall come to pass, if they will not believe also these two signs, neither hearken unto thy voice, that thou shalt take of the water of the river and pour it upon the dry land, and the water which thou takest out of the river shall become blood upon the dry land. Okay, now we're moving into the I am slow of speech. Oh, I am slow of speech. And Moses said unto the Lord, O my Lord, I am not eloquent, neither heretofore, nor since thou hast spoken unto thy servant, but I am slow of speech and of a slow tongue. And the Lord said unto him, Who hath made man's mouth? Or who maketh the dumb or deaf, or the seeing or the blind? Have not I the Lord? Now therefore go, and I will be with thy mouth, and teach thee what thou shalt say. And he said, O my Lord, send I pray thee, but by the hand of him whom thou wilt send. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against Moses, and he said, Is not Aaron the Levite thy brother? I know that he can speak well, and also, behold, he cometh forth to meet thee, and when he seeth thee, he will be glad in his heart, and thou shalt spark unto him, and put words in his mouth. Alright, let's finish this. And I will be with thy mouth, and with his mouth, and will teach you what ye shall do. And he shall be thy spokesman unto the people, and he shall be, bro, what? And he shall be to thee instead of a mouth, and thou shalt be to him instead of God. And thou shalt take this rod in thine hand, wherewith thou shalt do signs. Okay, that's enough for now. That's enough. Read see if I got any comments or anything. All right. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for that. It sounds like some interesting things going on in the text. So yeah, because I see that Moses, God started speaking to Moses, and he's pretty much just trying to get him to deliver the word to the people of Israel, but he don't think that he could do it. So pretty much is God just going to set him up for success. So I'm starting to understand that more, and it's starting to make sense a little bit. So yeah, man, I'm gonna keep on reading. I'm gonna keep on getting this knowledge, and yeah, bro. But I'm about to tap out right now, and yeah, I just wanted to post this up and just show you guys what we getting into. I hope you guys get out there, enjoy the day, enjoy this nature, and get this sun, because it's amazing. It's amazing, bro. For real. But that being said, we're gonna end it here. So catch you guys later.